So I just did a card reading about career because I'm feeling like I'm at a crossroads in my career where I thought my career was going to look one way. And as I move forward in it, I realize that my career looks very different than I thought. And it is a really good thing because I was thinking so small. I was thinking about doing things one way. And the universe has shown me, oh, it makes me want to cry. The universe has shown me so many different ways and opened so many different doors and options, and the opportunity to work with so many different wonderful people. So the world just looks really different for me right now. So what I did this morning was I did a tarot, an oracle card reading, using the Wisdom of Avalon oracle cards, and I really love the Wisdom of Avalon oracle cards. It is like a dream come true, this deck. All oracle cards are precious, and they reflect a part of ourselves. And actually, that the Wisdom of Avalon cards came to me at this particular time in my life just makes my heart sing, because the stories of Avalon have just touched my heart for years, and this feels like an arrival, actually, which is really neat. But going back to my question, so I recommend the Wisdom of Avalon of Avalon deck for you. Check it out, anyways, whenever you want. But this morning when I did my reading, I got the Priestess card, and I wanted to share with you what that looks like. So if I'm not mistaken, you are seeing the card backward because of the miracles of technology. I don't know how to flip this around so you could see it the right way. But it's the High Priestess. So the question I asked was, what's going on with me in career? Is there any kind of insight that you want to offer me? And so I get the High Priestess. Now, I read this card, and the other reason why I love this deck is because the descriptions are just fantastic. If you don't know how to read oracle cards or tarot cards, if you think you don't know how to, even though you do, because everybody knows how to read oracle cards, you just don't realize that you know how to. But the descriptions on these cards are just so light-filled, and they are so provocative and so deep and so meaningful. They are written by us, for us, and anyway, so the High Priestess and was the answer that came to my question this morning as I was looking at my career and wanting some insight. And the description, the shortened description says discernment, prescience, prophecy, and vision. And there's a beautiful long description that you can read. I'll post that on the post so that you can read it in your own time. But the thing that I got from this card is that the High Priestess is a part of a larger structure. So very often we think about our career as being something that's really just about us. It's really, this is my career that helps me express my life. But when the High Priestess comes, she is an individual who is a part of a much larger whole. The thing is, she is so dialed into the larger scheme that she is not afraid to be her individual self because she knows that everything she does for herself is simply, number one, it mirrors the community. So as she walks forward in her life, she is absorbing the light of the community and she's reflecting that light back out to the community. That is huge to be aware of this. Knowing this means that you know that everything you see outside is a direct reflection of what's going on inside of you. That's your power. And also, when you play that back, you can use this as a tool to help inform and to shape the community by going within and shaping yourself. So when I get this card and the question is, give me insight about my career, what my higher self, my guides, what God's will is saying that it wants to express through me is the love that I experience inside myself is the love that is given from source energy to my higher self that is being brought down to earth and experienced here. So it means no matter what my career choice is, if I remember that I am the high priestess, whether I am a dentist or doctor, whether I am a psychic or a card reader or a spiritual life coach, whether I am a garbage man or a I don't know, whatever, I'm looking at a tree. If I trim trees, everything that I am is the high priestess. It is a reminder to keep the connection to all. Hold in yourself, no matter what your career is, the great joy and love that our Creator gave to us. So express yourself as the psychic, express yourself as the life coach, express yourself as the tree trimmer, as the garbage man, in such a way that you are reflecting the community. Let the light of who you are shine through by keeping your mind always on who you are. That is joy, peace, and love. So, who am I? I am a writer. I am a spiritual coach. I am a psychic. All that stuff, I just know how to express God's love through. I just know it because I can feel it. I allow my enthusiasm to be the source of God's love. My enthusiasm, my love, my passion draws that loving light in and expresses outward. Oh, man. That was a fun reading. Woo! Thank you. Thank you, beloved self, for bringing this energy in for me. And hopefully you can feel it too. So I'm going to stop here because I have a tendency to go on a little long. I'm learning how to go on a little short and say what I have to say in shorter sound bites. And this one is coming in at 9 minutes, which is pretty good. So I say thank you and blessings to you, my beloved friends, my beloved self, because we are one. Thank you. Namaste, my friends. Namaste.